Danielle. Nice to see you again.
Hi.
So, how's it been?
It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just got finished playing basketball, so.
Oh, yeah. How often are you playing basketball here?
Try it every day. Drop-ins open. Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad you found a sport you like here.
Mhm.
So today with the session, we got about 30 minutes. I kind of just wanted to go a little bit more into detail of stuff we talked about last time. Maybe if there's any new concerns that have come up since then.
Mhm.
Does that sound okay?
Sure.
Yeah. So I guess how's the last week been for you? Anything new?
I don't know, like, same old, like, just hanging with my friends, playing lots of basketball. I don't know. School's still a joke.
And last time you meant, can you say what you mean by joke again?
Oh, it's just, like, there's no ESL programs are basically, like, there's one, and it's shit, and they don't have any, like, it's not helpful at all. So it's just kind of a joke. Like, I sit in class, I don't do anything because I can't understand most of the things that they say. So it's just like, I better just teach myself stuff.
So you're having a hard time understanding in class right now, and you feel like it's a waste of your time, pretty much.
Yeah.
The ESL program, you are in it, but it's not, you find it unhelpful.
I don't find it helpful at all. I think there's, for inner city school with how many kids like me, and they don't know what they're doing.
How would it be more helpful to you?
Well, if they just like, I don't know, noticed that we need help and slow down and like make time to slow down. Like, I don't know what's more important, but they don't really care. Doesn't seem like they care about if we learn anything. At least like us, the immigrants to this school, so.
You're still struggling with understanding English?
Mhm.
Have you ever asked the teachers to slow down?
You don't talk to, back home we don't talk to teachers like that. Oh, it's different here.
Mm-hmm.
But
That makes sense. You're still getting used to our culture. Are you still missing school days a lot?
I mean, I go some mornings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And when you're not going to school, what are you doing?
Playing basketball. Eating out with my friends. I don't know, just have errands to, you know, with the people I was telling you about sometimes. That's all good. It's gonna end up helping me and my family in the long run, so I'm okay with it.
What do you mean by helping your family? In what way?
Well, I don't have, I don't know, I just want when my parents get here, I want them to feel like they don't have to look out after me as much. I just don't think they know how expensive it's gonna be when they're here. You know, I don't want them to have to make any sacrifices like when they get here.
So you want to be independent and not be an extra pressure on them when they arrive.
Mhm.
And that's going to be a few months.
Yeah, at least 2, but knowing this government, it's probably gonna take a lot longer.
Have a bad experience with government.
Yeah, it was just such a slow process, and they make you feel like you're a criminal every time you have to meet with someone new from immigration, and it just takes for a really long time, it feels like.
It sounds difficult to feel like you're a criminal from our Canadian government here. How has it you felt so far, like being in Canada with your parents?
It's hard because I'm very close with my family. I'm very, very close with my family, so it's hard. But my grandparents are here, and it helps a little bit. But they don't speak any English, and so it's just kind of like a chore sometimes. Just you have to do a lot for them too. So.
What do you do for your grandparents?
Just like things like because I don't speak English, I have to help out with like getting groceries and stuff, and just getting around, like helping them like figure out like things that I don't even know how really to do. Only my friends have kind of told me a few things like about the buses and all that, and just the culture.
So you've been really supporting your grandparents, and you also need supports in the city here.
Mhm.
And you said you're close with your family, so
Mhm.
you must be missing them.
Mhm.
How, sorry. I know we gotta go back here, but I really want to know about, like, how was life in Syria before you got here?
It wasn't, it wasn't very good. It was really hard. We had to live in a refugee camp for a year, I think. And it's just really dangerous there. And you have to, just to keep yourself safe, you have to make sacrifices, and I just didn't like living there. You're always worried about the next day.
Sounds like that would be very difficult and scary time.
Mhm.
What kind of things helped you get through that time?
My family. Together we're really strong. And it's easy to like go astray when they're not around, but when we're together, it's really clear how to stay focused and not get involved in that stuff. So we just stuck together.
So this is a whole new thing for you. You had your parents and your whole family to get through that hard time in Syria. Now you're doing it without them.
Yeah, I've never had to do anything without them before. They tried to prepare me as much as they could because they knew they wouldn't be able to come the same time as me, but
would you describe the feeling of being here without them?
Scared. I guess just a little scared. I don't know. Probably like a wimp thing to say. I miss them. I'm scared for me. I'm scared that they're not gonna come. I'm scared that when they do come, it's not gonna be easy. And that they're not gonna look at me the same way once they get here. Things will have changed.
Despite feeling so scared, I think you've been strong. But why are you saying that you won't feel the same way about you?
I just have changed already. I can see it, and I don't. It's just the only way, and I don't think that they would trust. They wouldn't be okay with some of my life choices right now, and but there's just like no other way.
You feeling you're gonna disappoint them when they get here?
Yeah. They're the only people I really feel really close to, and I don't think they're gonna like me when they get here. I'm growing up, like I'm getting older now too. I'm not just a kid anymore. If I don't give off a certain image as a Syrian refugee here, like I could really set myself up to get like beat up, really hurt. So I have to make sure I have the right image. So, you know, when my family gets here, my sisters get here, they don't get set up to get hurt or anything because of what things I've done.
So what I hear you saying is that you've been putting up an image so far in Canada because you feel you have to be able to fit in with the people you're with. And then when your parents get here, they're not going to be able to recognize you. And they expect a whole different image. Is that right?
Yeah. That's it. I don't feel like they'll recognize me.
And what about your family here that you are with? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
My grandparents?
And your siblings you said you had?
Yeah. Well, not all my siblings are here. Some of them are here. I have 2 younger sisters living with me and my grandparents. My grandparents, I'm not really that close with them. They're very strict, and they're, like I said, they like don't speak like any English, so it's really hard to be who they want, do the things they want us to do, and then still like do what we need to do here. So like I still, if I need to go to school, like, and all that stuff, I can't. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. It's okay. My sisters are great, but they're pretty little, and I can see that the school they have go to a school close to my school, and I can tell they don't have support there either. So they're probably gonna end up like me. Like, this is supposed to be a better place for us, but there's no one helping them. And they're too little to help themselves. They don't know.
So you're feeling a lot of pressure from your grandparents, and it seems to be a role model to your siblings. But but you say you don't want them to turn out like you. How would you be different how would you want them to be? Or what would you
My
change about yourself?
grandparents? Or
No,
my
your siblings. What would you change about yourself so that if you, to be their role model, better role model, what would you do differently?
I would go to school and try. I wouldn't miss school. I wouldn't be with the people that I'm with as much. Yeah, I just really don't know many other Syrians here other than those people. And like I said, it's not that I don't want to be in school, it's that I don't feel welcome there. So.
Sounds like you're feeling a little bit isolated.
Mhm.
But the Syrian children, or kids you know, make you feel some kind of belonging and remind you of home, maybe.
Mhm. It's just like one part of my life where I don't have to think, like I'm always like thinking about everything else. It's just one part of my life where I don't have to put as much effort in.
You feel like you're working hard to keep up with everything, but you can kind of relax a little bit with your friends.
Yeah.
Have you ever, where did you meet these friends?
I actually, like, I met him at this program.
These drop-in?
Yeah, drop-in. And, like, I thought they were all going to school too, and I think some, they do. But some of them, not all of them. And not all the time. But, like, there, I just thought they were like me. And they are. But they've been here longer. And, they have more ties to the group that we're with, and
Are you willing to talk more about what you're doing to make money with these friends today?
I don't know. I don't think I really should. I don't know, what is everyone doing these days, I guess? Right? So, it's kind of almost good for us, because, like, there's so many people doing it these days that we're way less likely to get caught than some of the other groups in the city. So, it's like kind of a prime time right now to build ourselves up and make some money right now before, I don't know, the police start doing something about it.
So the main reason you're doing this is for money?
Yeah. I also just don't want to let those people down. Like, they took care of me basically as soon as I stepped off, like, as soon as I started going to the program. And they've been there for me ever since, when I didn't know how to do anything here and all that, so yeah.
And you're loyal to them. They're important to you, these people.
Yeah. And I'd be there for them.
Have you thought about the consequences of this, what you're doing?
I know there's a consequence. I just don't really know exactly what it is. I don't really like to think about it too much. They don't tell you just to, like, don't think about it. It's not like part of your you just don't think about it, because it won't happen to you if you make smart choices and you're in this family. And so I don't know, like, I know other people who have gotten locked up and their family isn't here, so there's a whole thing going on with immigration with them, and that part scares me. Because as hard as it is here, I really don't want to go back to living in like a camp or something. I don't know how it even works. But again, if you don't make stupid decisions, if you follow, the right people, you're not gonna be in that situation.
So you're pretty confident that you can avoid getting into some legal trouble with this stuff, but you are kind of afraid that you could get, like, maybe deported.
I know we're not like the States, so we're probably gonna just be fine. But it's also really weird right now, because I don't know if anyone really knows how they manage things right now because of that. But
did you ever have a job before you came into Canada?
Not really. I was kind of always had responsibilities at home. Like work around our home, and my family is Muslim, and so I would volunteer at our mosque sometimes, just help out. Yeah, but no, not really. Just here, I'm really learning more about what that means, what work means.
So that's the first I'm hearing about your faith. How important is that to you?
It used to be really important to me, but I don't know, I've kind of gotten the impression that it's not a good idea to practice that in this group. So I just kind of left that at the door when I moved here, when I caught on pretty quickly. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. But my parents are, and that's one thing I think they might be hurt by, is that I don't really identify with that life anymore.
You don't identify it, like, personally, or you're pretending not to with your friends?
That's a good question. Somewhere in the middle. It's hard to say it, because that would make it true. I'm right in the middle right now. Like, I feel like I could go either way. It depends how soon my parents get here. It depends what happens with the next few weeks, how things go with my new family. Yeah, I don't completely say I wouldn't say I'm not Muslim in my heart, but I wouldn't acknowledge to anyone that I am either, other than my grandparents.
So belonging with your friends, is that important? You're kind of hiding a part of you.
I just don't even know where people my age don't. I don't know people my age that are Muslim I don't know even where people pray in this area. Like, kind of seems like it's not even like here. Like, I don't even know if there's really any Muslim people here. I don't know. Doesn't seem like there's many.
Would being connected to maybe those kind of resources be something you'd be interested in?